And take 2.
He's never going to know that there was a take 1, though, unless you point it out.
Yeah. What happened was we had too much of a compressor on, and when the air conditioner kicked on, it wouldn't record
too much
talking.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark of the Thompsons. How are you? This is Mark Thompson's personal MP3. And if you're hearing this and you're not Mark let me take that again. And you're not Mark Thompson, Mark runs the Jaret Reddick UK website.
And you love that website.
I love it. He stays on top of it. He knows what he's doing.
I remember when you showed it to me and you were impressed and I was jealous.
He also came out to the BFS farewell tour in Bristol. Mm-hmm. And it was the night that I got real sick, like real sick, and completely lost my voice, and I cried after the show.
I remember because they kept us all out of the...
yeah,
Come on in!
And then he took me, and we got hammered on the vodka. Hold on just 1 second. Hi, baby.
You want a drink from Sonic or something when I come back?
Yes, please.
Right.
You want anything? You want a tea? Sometimes you like a tea.
I do like a tea. I would love a medium tea.
Just a tea?
Yeah, a tea.
Unsweet.
Unsweet tea.
You want
I want the biggest fucking Diet Dr. Pepper they have. That's what I want. Could you say hi to Mark? Because you're on this thing now.
Hi, Mark.
Okay. That's my girlfriend, Casey.
Yeah.
Does Mark want anything to drink from Sonic?
Mark,
are you thirsty?
Well, he lives in the UK and probably doesn't know.
It wouldn't be good.
And he wouldn't even know what Sonic is because it's way too convenient.
Well, and it has ice in it.
It would never...
They don't know what...
It would never make it.
All the ice.
Sonic would never make it in the United Kingdom. Ever.
Yeah,
it's too convenient. There's ice.
Yeah. Oh, now my wife's in here. You might as well say hi. Say hi to Mark.
All right, so anyway, he was there in Bristol, and he took me and the other Casey in my life, Casey of the Oreos. And we went across. How come you weren't there? You were on that tour. Why weren't you with me at the bar?
At what point?
After the night was over, we went to this. I'm pretty sure it was a gay bar.
Oh, I remember hearing about this the next day. There was whenever you were sick and you were upset, they basically had the dressing room on lockdown afterwards. Mm-hmm. It's like, don't go in there. Nobody can go in there.
Is that really a thing? Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Like who puts the lockdown into effect?
Dave.
And just nobody's allowed up there.
Yeah, but he let me up there.
Oh.
He was like, and I said, I just want to go check on him, make sure he's okay, and then I'll get out of there.
Dude, I got the sweetest Facebook from your wife. At that point, you were about to get engaged.
Yeah.
And she must have written it while this was all going on.
Yep.
And it was the sweetest thing, just nobody even knew, and you're way better than.
Well, we were worried about you, and yeah, she's the best, and I wanted to make sure you were okay. So I went in, checked on you, and then got out of there because it was like, people don't need to go in there. He's upset right now.
Yeah.
Not in a shitty way.
I've never lost my voice before. I've literally never lost it. Not once.
Well, but me missing out on the gay bar afterwards is because I was trying to stay away from the weirdness.
Right.
The everybody stay away for a little bit.
Well, what happened was Casey had flown in there to record the last show, and he came in a couple of days early, and he was doing he's also one of my best friends. I'm just surrounded by awesome people. And he comes and he does the thing and he just goes, we're going to go drink whiskey. And I go, I'll go with you, but I'm not drinking whiskey. There's no reason for me to be sick and get in a fight.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no reason for this.
You on hard liquor, the handful of times you've been talked into taking a shot of something, those good. Nights have never ended well. The worst ever was, and here's the thing, I'm definitely not the guy in our band that ever gets talked to about anything like that. I don't get in trouble, but I drank Red Bull and vodka for a week. Yeah. And they actually had an intervention with me. And and we're just like, dude, you can't drink this. You're going to fucking get us into a gang fight, And Chris would just be like, I'd just order the first one. And all of it, when you're with Chris Burney, it's amazing the shit that comes out of your mouth because you're not scared of anything. And I know he'd do anything for me. So it's just I get real tough. I can't even imagine.
And I've got a mouth on me anyway. Times it by 100.
I can't imagine. I've literally So we've been in this band for a few years now. I guess a couple taking it seriously.
4 though. Like, isn't that crazy?
It is crazy, but I feel like we didn't really okay, let's actually really go for this until a couple years ago.
That's true. Yeah.
But
the summer and the fall, I think, was sort of like
the second half of the summer and the fall.
Yeah.
But during the last 2 or 3 years, I've seen you take a total of 3 shots of whiskey or some kind of it's just something.
Yeah.
And those were all on different occasions. And all 3 of those nights, I threw up. Me and probably a couple other people around you were puking by the end of the night.
Dude, the best ever is when you puked, like the first show in the UK ever.
Yeah.
When we were doing the acoustic tour. But anyway, so Mark is a really good dude, and he, you know what, man? I totally effed him over on the farewell tour. I was supposed to send over some MP3 stuff that he was gonna mix into this mix CD, and him and his brother and his daughter were gonna drive to the show, and I was gonna be the soundtrack to it, and I just ran out of time and I didn't do it. I feel like you have
a lot of goings on.
Lots going on a lot of times, and it sucks, but I do what I can, and he does a lot for me. So Mark, thank you for what you do for me, and not only for me, for people on vacation and Bowling for Soup and all of that shit.
Super cool.
Now, so Mark wants us to do some little bits about for when people call him.
So this will be his phone ring?
Yeah, so okay, so any chance
his
you get
ringtone?
Funny message alerts. So maybe one when my wife calls me, and then one for when his brother Matt calls him, and then one for his best mate John. Okay. So, and then I think we should just do a general one for his phone ring, or you got a message.
Yeah.
So
I have so many ideas right now. How long are we gonna do this? How many options are we gonna give?
You don't want them to be too long because mine. I'll tell you, Mark actually made mine for me. Remember?
The Pulp Fiction one?
It's the Pulp Fiction one.
Oh my God. I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, it's the best. Actually,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on. Grab your phone and send me a text message.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Okay. And so Mark was nice enough after you and I did our promotional video on our last tour, and we acted out the scene in Pulp Fiction. Mark sent me this, and you were in the room with me when it came through. Yeah, I was super excited.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It's sending.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Still funny.
It's the best too. If I'm standing in line somewhere and you just hear this, and people look around like I'm robbing the place. All right. So, okay.
You want to go person by person?
Yeah. So let's do a general one first.
Okay.
General one first.
Okay.
Okay.
This is just your phone is ringing?
No, this will be just he gets a message. So.
Oh, okay. Mark, you have a message.
Mark, somebody's texting you. See, that's great.
That was good.
That was really awesome.
Yeah. Should we do another one like that just in case?
Yeah, that's good.
Safety?
Yeah.
Mark,
you got a text message. Hold on. It'd be hold on. Here we go. Do it again.
I wish you could see our faces.
Do it again. Okay, go.
Mark, you have a message.
Dude, your data plan is going crazy.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's move on. Okay. All right, so now one for his wife. I wish I knew her name. I should, and I don't, and I feel really, really bad about that. Yeah, it's not in.
Is it a text or a phone call thing?
No, it's a text thing.
Okay.
I can't do it. So, all right. So, all right. Yo, Mark, your wife's on the phone. Well, that's what's hard. It's hard for us to both jump in.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Mark.
Hey,
it's your wife. I just want to yell these.
Hey, Mark. It's your wife calling.
Hello, Mark. Your wife has sent you a message.
Hello, Mark. Your wife is on the phone.
Mark, it's your wife. Check your fucking phone.
Mark, you'd better check your messages and get off the hooker.
Oh.
No, I said hooker, not hoe.
Oh. There's got to be something good in there.
Okay, so
next.
her brother or his brother Matt.
Okay. Bro, it's
Hey,
your bro.
Dude, it's your brother.
Bro.
Matt.
I don't see how it gets any better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is his best mate, John.
Okay. You have a message from John you had a sexual experience with in college.
Or university. Hey, Mark, it's your best mate, John.
John. I could do this all day.
Hey, Mark, it's your best mate, John.
Not just regular John, your best mate.
John. Hey, Mark, the toilet is calling you.
Oh, it's deep. That joke is deep.
It's deep. I don't even know if they get that in the UK.
In America, we call a bathroom a John.
A John. Yeah.
Mark, your bathroom is calling. No? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs laying in front of a door?
Matt. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs being pulled behind a boat?
I don't know.
Skip.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go with, what do you call a guy with no arms and legs floating in the ocean?
Bob. Oh, Mark. I feel like you got the best of these messages. This has been a lot of fun.
It has been a blast. Mark, thank you so very, very much for supporting all of our stuff. We appreciate it. We hope that you're enjoying the Chronicles of 10 Powers, and we will see you for sure in December.
Yes.
Mark wants to do a competition on jaretreddick.uk. What's my website? jaretreddick. Hold on. I should give that out, right? I mean,
Yeah. It's a UK ending?
Yeah, so it's probably...
Well, you just do the thing where you type in J and it pulls it right up.
I don't search myself that much. Hold on, keep talking.
Okay, I'm still... Mark! It's your wife!
Yeah, it's jaretreddickuk.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so we're going to do competitions for tickets and VIPs to the Shizzos.
That's cool.
Yeah, be freaking awesome. So, all right, Mark. Well, thanks for everything. It's a holiday weekend here, so Ryan and I have to go.
Actually going to play a private party. They will supply us with lots of alcohol.
Yeah, and 3 people will pay attention to us.
Yep. We'll basically sit in the corner of a room cracking ourselves up.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to go do.
That's
and then
exactly
people
what's gonna happen.
will leave and they'll be able to say, Jaret Reddick and people on vacation played our private party. It's like, yeah, you didn't pay attention for 5 minutes, did you?
That's right.
But we were there.
The only way, you know what I've got it figured out though. You know, it's like when we played at David Dooley's house, because everybody's always in the kitchen at parties.
Yeah.
So you should just always set the band up in the kitchen.
Yeah. You know what I want to do at this party we're about to go to?
Take your pants off.
Well, later. But I want to set up and then I want to move all the food behind us.
We did a show once in is Baltimore, and the place lost their liquor license the day of the show. We were on tour with Patton Penning and Dolly Rots, and so we found this upstairs bar that would let us do an acoustic show. Well, a storm blew in, and it was quite a night. But during our set, we set up an entire living room behind us, and the crew all just sat behind us and partied while we played a show.
Fun.
It's pretty funny.
That's cool.
Okay, we've said goodbye like 3 times.
Yeah, it just keeps on going.
All right,
Mark.
thanks. Mark.
Your wife.
Your wife is on the phone.
Bye.